building your brand and your network, which is kind of a simultaneous process. What is your investment strategy? Who are you? What's your mission, vision, values?
So
Yes.
Robin, what is the number one secret that you found to be able to build your team so you can build your wealth?
So the number one secret for me that's been exponential in our growth is the right CPA. So we had a great CPA, but we did not have a CPA that was seasoned in real estate or investing. And so that was the key partner that we added first to our team. And then simultaneously, we were needing to engage legal counsel. And so legal counsel was the second big piece that we added to our team. And I say that because my legal counsel works collaboratively with my CPA. And so what does that mean? We literally get on phone calls quarterly. Initially, it was monthly because we were establishing so many LLCs, looking at our asset mapping. How did all of that map out? What did it look like visually? And setting up those business structures. So we took about a year with that because as your business begins to grow and you have all of these LLCs, they have to be put in the right buckets or structures. And then you have to operate it all as a business. And eventually you move to having a management company and all of those pieces. But there's a process with that. And so those were truly the two key pieces with the foundation of our business that helped us with our investments, but also helped us with our life, with selling a business.
Excellent. So it sounds like having a great CPA who is really the
Absolutely.
right CPA is a better way to put it.
Yes.
Who's seasoned with real estate and
Mhm.
is seasoned with investing, perhaps not just a CPA who is just doing tax reporting. Is that a fair summary so far?
It's completely fair because I
Excellent.
would bring things to my CPA's attention that I had learned, and they would say, "Oh, you're right. That's good. We can do that." But what you need is somebody that can kind of bring it to your attention because you
Yep.
don't know. You're not the tax expert.
Yep. Yeah. It sounds like you want to make sure someone's being proactive and not being reactive from what you bring to them. More so, they're proactive to bring you great strategies to help you grow your wealth. Is that a fair summary?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Now, what's the number two secret to building your team and building your wealth?
Well, understanding who you are and what you're about, building your brand and your network, which is kind of a simultaneous process. What is your investment strategy? Who are you? What's your mission, vision, values? So that's really important to understand what you're about because that allows you then to get placed into the right groups of individuals for investment partners and deal flow. Um, and then as you build your network, it's really important not to just speed date with people, but understand and get to know who it is that you're connecting with and understand what their needs are, what they're about. Because as you have deals and you connect the right person to the right deal, it's going to be a yes. But if you're just trying to sell someone on what you're doing and it's not what their need is, it's not going to work.
Got it. So it sounds like you want to build your network, but while you're doing that, you got to understand who you are and what your brand is, right? And also
Yeah.
what your mission, vision, and values is, and then always focusing on whoever you're helping, what's specifically going to help them for what they're trying to solve for, not necessarily what you just have to offer.
Right. Right. Absolutely.
Excellent.
Absolutely.
So what's the number three secret to building your team and building your wealth?
So, I would say that it's really about going deep, not wide. Okay. And by that, I mean, as you're building your brand and your network, you're really like in such a growth mode that sometimes you forget the simple things. And the simple things that really grow you and build you are certainly deeper relationships, but that's also about the places that you put yourself. So the circles of influence, the people who are around you. And so, you become the summation of the 5 people or handful of people that you hang around the most. So you have to kind of look at, who are you connecting with? We all have great friends who we've been friends with for 30, 40 years. Brett and I certainly do. And so that kind of dates me and tells you I'm in my 50s, and I'm really good with that. And those friends have had great places in our life and still do, but they're not necessarily the folks who are on the same trajectory that I am, enjoy learning like we do, engage in seminars, and bring that back for application and share with our investors, share with the folks who are in our database, and really just getting to know people personally. So you have to look at, who are you surrounding yourself with, and if you're not surrounding yourself with if you can say 5 people, who are the 5 people you want to be around? Make that list and make that happen.